All right, what is going on, y'all? It is the Caveman back at it again with another live stream. Happy to be watching this game with y'all because this game is going to probably be pretty dreadful. Probably not going to be too exciting. Probably not too many points being scored, but hey, we're going to see. We're going to watch and find out because we are Saps for football, and I put money on it, just like we do every single fucking game day. Fingers crossed. I think it's going to be a good night, though. Any night with football is a good night. Let's just remember that. And the bottom line is, we're here to have fun. You know, we're here to be together. We're here to have conversation. We're here to enjoy ourselves. It's really the bottom line here. So let's just do that to the best of our ability, huh? I don't think that's too much to ask, right? But the game starts in just about 3 minutes, as you can see to my right or my left. I can't tell based on the stream mirroring. You can see the fancy 5 stages of grief. This is the Discord parlay we got going tonight. If you are interested in joining the Discord, we put together parlays for every primetime game and every Sunday slate for that matter. And we see how we do. We're not betting experts, but we get together, we put our brains and mash them together to see how well we can do. So, yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. So join the Discord down in the description. It's completely free. Completely free. So highly advise that you check it out. Let me send out this final alert. Live now. Oh, with your boy. Okay. All right, this should just be about ready to go. Where is profile? Copy link. Don't make me watch this alone. Paste. At everyone. All right. I think I'm all settled in. I think I'm all ready to go. How exciting. All right. We're all set. The game is about to begin. I got to pay attention to when kickoff is so I can get the stream going. I got multiple phones going now. I'm kind of improving my operation. I was much more prepared for today. Much more prepared. Is that necessary? Do you really feel the need to hop in here and leave that comment? Was that really what you felt like you needed to do, Connor? Just hop in from the Discord and leave that comment. I hope you feel fulfilled. I hope you feel good about yourself. You just got to shit on my team. I know they've been bad, okay? You don't got to tell me. You don't have to remind me, man. You really don't. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Holy shit, it's warm in here. Yes, you do. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. What if I told you I think the Seattle Seahawks can make the Super Bowl? Would you guys call me crazy? That might be my next video topic. Would you call me crazy if I said that? I don't know. It wouldn't be my craziest take ever. It wouldn't be my craziest take. Maybe have some patience. I love when people go back on takes that are like weeks and weeks old and they comment underneath it on my videos as if like I'm completely wrong, despite the fact that like at the time it was a very reasonable take, but now they feel the right to go back and use hindsight to shit on me. Daryl Simpson on YouTube just did that. Thanks, Daryl, you fucking loser. Loser. People that don't look at the dates, people that don't look at timestamps on shit. Loser. 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 Can this fucking load? Please. All right, here we go. I think we are live. Oh, there it is. There we go. She's beginning. Steelers will start with the ball. This is what we're rooting for tonight. And the Steelers. I picked the Steelers, so I'm rooting for Pittsburgh. And number 48 just got stuck. All right. Let's cook, Kenny. I know a lot of people aren't projecting points in this game, but I think Pittsburgh keeps it in the air more tonight than people are suspecting. They don't have too much success on the ground to begin with. The Titans' defense is very stiff against the ground game, so I'm thinking that the Steelers' offense, we see a lot of passes early downs. They keep the ball in the air. I'm thinking we see guys like that's on the first play they run with Najee. I think we see a lot of Deontay Johnson and George Pickens tonight. I can't wait to watch why everyone is hating on my GOAT, Matt Canada. You wouldn't want to be dead saying that in the streets of Pittsburgh. There was a presser that Matt Canada was doing, and one of the reporters dropped their phone, and Matt Canada said, somehow that will be blamed on me. That was funny. At least he has a sense of humor, even though that was probably just an extremely salty comment. 2nd and 6. Kenny Pickett drop it back. That was a setup screen, but they blew it up. That would have went for a lot of yards. He had blockers out in front of him. Who's that? Is that Danico Autry? Danico Autry is – I love Danico Autry. I think Danico Autry is one of the most underrated pass rushers in the game. That would have been a big gainer had that been caught. And it's kind of annoying it wasn't because I have Najee Harris receiving yards. So, shit. Pickett drops back. He's got something. Who's that? Allen Robinson. Seriously? Ay. No, I actually am completely fine with the way this drive is going. I think the second down play call was good considering the circumstances. That ball needs to be thrown sooner by Pickett, but at least he got it there. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Swing out to Warren. He gets loose. Warren for about 9. All right, so we've had 2 screens, a run, and a drop back. I think I'm liking the mix-up. We're seeing a good mixed bag from Matt Canada so far. A good mixed bag. It's only a matter of time, though, before some bullshit hits. You know how it works. It's only a matter of time. Oh, my God. 19 rush yards led the team last week. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Hand off to Warren. The split between Warren and Najee is silently one of the league's best combinations. There's the tough running, the physical running that Najee provides to you, and then there is the burst, the spark plug that Warren provides. It's a very good mix, and you never really know. You can't predict, like, Warren's on the field, so the ball is going to go to him. You know how some players are using that gadget sense where they're only brought out on the field when they are probably going to see the ball. Warren and Najee, I think it's like a pretty consistent 60-40 split. Play action. We get it out to Connor Hayward for 10 yards. Oh, hold, fuck. It's probably going to be an offensive hold. Am I watching on Prime Vision? I'm not. I'm just streaming it off of... Actually, I probably could switch to Prime Vision. But the Prime Vision is even more of a delay, isn't it? Nah. But I am not, no. Damn. Oh, I forgot. The big thing this week was Matt Canada is downstairs on the sideline. He's not up anymore. Good for you, Matt. Already in Tennessee territory, working their way within the 40. Another throw. Good on Pickett to get rid of that. This is the game plan I kind of what's the flag here? This is the offensive game plan that I was kind of illegal, ineligible man downfield. It looks like this is what I was kind of thinking Pittsburgh would be looking like, keeping the ball in the air, quick passes. I don't think the run game is really going to be on their minds too much tonight, to be honest with you. Come on, Broderick. Nah. Oh, my God. Broderick is at the fucking 34. Or the 28 was that. Good Lord, Broderick. Pickett. Oh, he overthrew. He overthrew Deontay. Come on, Pickett. Come on, Pickett. Here's a guy. Yeah, oh my God, Pickett. I agree. I think I entirely agree because you can get a solid 8 yards on. I mean, you can get 8 yards on second down as well. But no, I totally agree. Just having 3 downs to work with in general is a bigger positive. Come on, Pickett. Get rid of it. Here we go. Oh, shit. Okay, Deontay Cook. All right. So now we got 3rd down. Good job by Pickett there. Good maneuvering in the pocket. Way to get away. I thought he was getting sacked there, to be honest. That would have completely killed the drive. But 4 men are getting home on Pickett. Pickett gets out, though, and he's able to dump it off to his safety blanket, Deontay. And honestly, that was the smoothest missed tackle forced I've seen in a very long time. He just, sidestepped the shit out of that defensive back. It's probably Kevin Byard's replacement. Poor guy. Pickett, all the time in the world. He's got him. Deontay Johnson again. Oh, man. Terrell Edmonds. I feel so bad for Terrell Edmonds. Could you feel any worse for a guy? Terrell Edmonds goes from being on a Super Bowl contender in Philly to getting traded away for Kevin Byard, who is ultimately a replacement. You're going to a rebuild. I feel so bad for poor fucking Terrell Edmonds, man. Holy. Is Canada cooking? Is Canada cooking? We're right outside the 10, or we're right on the 10. Get a run play. Najee scores. Wow, what an opening drive. What an opening drive. You can't be more satisfied. Oh, Matt Canada is loving it right now. Matt Canada is loving it. Holy shit. Canada is the best offensive coordinator. That drive made it seem like he's a genius. They finally go back to the run. I think that was only the 3rd run this drive. And he's got plenty of space. The Red Sea parts. And Najee's just able to stuff it right in. Wow. What a start. What a start. Spit. Okay. Wow. 7 points on the opening drive. I probably didn't suspect that. I did not expect that. I'm not letting hotel soap get on my skin. You have to wonder how much Matt Canada being on the sideline makes a difference, because this was a conversation with Ken Dorsey and the Bills not too long ago as well, because Ken Dorsey is a guy that likes to sit up in the nice, cozy box and call plays. I don't think he ever transitioned down to the sideline, but you have to wonder if it really does make that much of a difference. I feel like in theory it wouldn't, but that was a big talking point because a guy like Brian Dable was always on the sideline, always talking to Josh. They were consistently in direct communication. Maybe Matt Canada going down the sideline is making that difference here. I mean, they had, 2 negative plays on that drive? They had the ineligible man downfield, which I don't even count as a negative play in terms of execution or in terms of what Matt Canada had to do with. And then what was the other one? The misfire by Kenny Pickett. There wasn't a single play on that drive that I was thinking, like, what's going on here? Plot Swift. It was Mike Vick's wife calling. You got to be the most. You got to have the most random comments. You're like a random comment box. It's like if you went to a website and asked the website to generate like a random sentence with random words that are football related. You are that. You are that, Connor. Kay Adams on a Dick's Sporting Goods commercial. So the bad news about that. Okay, we got one Boswell point. So that's good. The bad news is we got no George Pickens on that drive, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. We're fine. Okay, that should be good. How that is perfectly, yeah. You fat fingered the shit out of that sentence, my guy. You fat fingered the shit out of that sentence. All right, let's see how Will Levis does. This is what everybody's really watching for. The rookie in his second start after the start he had the start he had to his career last week. Let's see how he fares against the Pittsburgh Steelers pass rush. Cam Hayward has been activated as well, so that's a humongous boost to a defensive line that could certainly use the help. We have a flag on the kick return. Here comes Will. Here comes Mayonnaise Boy. I feel like this is going to be a slight rude awakening for Levis. Like, he's definitely not going to come out and chuck for 4-yard touchdowns or whatever the hell he threw to DeAndre Hopkins. Your mic's not on, homie. Double team block? Double team block? Can I see a replay of that? I don't think I've ever heard of a double team block penalty in my life. And they're never going to show it. He threw 4 touchdowns for 238 yards in his debut. 4 touchdowns in his debut. What is the most amount of touchdowns thrown in a rookie start? I wonder that. I could check that out at like halftime or something, because 4 probably isn't like tied for the record or anything, but I'm going to guess like it's 5 or 6. It's definitely not more than that. And the shotgun. Is that Chig in the backfield? I think it is. I think it's a Conquo back there. They go right to Henry off the rip, and he's got not too much. There's Cam Hayward, just talking about him. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, Cam Hayward was a big loss. This is the defense that was struggling to stop the run through the first portion of the year. Thankfully for him, thankfully for this defense, they were able to get him back. They need help. They needed help on the interior big time. Yeah, Levis is shitting himself. Oh, yeah, he's shitting himself. Yeah, check down to Henry. Oh, was this a holding on the offense? Fuck. Oh, was it a late hit? Okay. I would have been pissed. Because I have 12.5 receiving yards for Derrick Henry. I would have been pretty pissed if that just botched it. Mr. Will Levis is about to be Mr. Check Down. It's a penalty by rule, but it is such a bad rule, man. I mean, that was the most football-like maneuver I've ever seen. But, I mean, it is the rule. It's terrible, but it is the rule. Is that Tajay and Derek back there? We go to Derek again. Pick up about 4 or 3. Oh, Mariota had 4 touchdowns as well. Were they all passing? Were they all passing? I doubt he threw 4. He threw 4 touchdowns. I feel like he definitely had to have run at least one of them, right? Calm and confident. I mean, I don't know. Poor Ryan Tannehill watching his demise. Single back, bunch to the left. Nicky Akiti Westbrook in motion. Play action. Will Levis. We're going to get a defensive hold, I believe. Wow. Woo-hoo. What's up, Mike? It's been all right so far, actually. A lot of people were thinking this game was going to suck major ass, but the Steelers marched down the field and had an opening drive touchdown, 7-0 right now, and the Titans are driving down the field with the help of the referees right now, so I'd be shocked if they didn't end up with some points here. They just need like one more first down. Yeah, I mean, Pat Pete is draping himself all over Burks. If he like just didn't put his hands on Burks, that's perfect coverage. I mean, yeah, Levis is very grateful for these calls right now. Already the ref you suck chance started. All right, let's see Levis. Let's see it, Levi's. Play action again. He's going to get decked. Oh, my God, he gets it out. He had Hopkins, man. He had Hopkins streaking. He needs to put it on him. I just don't. I get the sense that Levis is freaking out back there. I really do. I think he's trying to stay composed, but I think he's freaking out back there. He needs to make that throw. He needs to make that throw. What the hell did he just say? Oh, okay. I thought he was calling Alex Highsmith one of the best players in the NFL, but he's talking about Watt. Wait a second. What did he just say? What did he say? Levis, this one goes to Henry. He's not got much. He's not got much. Does that coach have? Yeah, Henry's coming off. Dude, where's the braid? I hate that Henry cut his hair. I want the Derrick Henry hammer braid back. 3rd and 8. This is big. Vrabel is not a happy camper. He's not a happy camper, man. This is big. They're going to hum at him. They are going to hum at him. And he's going to shit himself. Dumps it off to Tajay. He's got a blocker. Holy shit, he almost got it. They're going to go for it. Spears is right. Okay. I think you go for it. Yeah, Levis is going to be Mr. Checkdown tonight. You got to go, Vrabel. Don't be a bitch. You have Derrick Henry on your football team. If he doesn't go, okay, they're going. I don't know why I feel like I saw someone that was important to the offense come off. All right, they're going Henry and the Wildcat. This is going to get blown up. If this is going directly to Henry and they're just going straight up the middle, they're getting blown up. I can guarantee you. Go with the option. He's got the edge. Wow, Henry's got it. Wow. Did you play Spears, Connor? Did you end up picking him up and playing him? That's big. The fake, if Henry would have just taken that snap and went directly upfield, he's not getting anywhere. The fake real quick, the fake pitch, the fake pitch bought them that extra second to be able to get the edge. Yeah, Levis is going to do wonders for the receiving game for these running backs, that's for sure. Spears is back there now. Single back again, Hopkins in motion. They're really stacking that box, Pittsburgh is. This is not going anywhere. Never mind. Oh, he's got the edge! Spears! Oh, my God. Oh, what a run. Dude, if Tajay... What's the flag? Dude, if Tajay would have just sprinted to the edge the second he had it, oh, my God. Nobody sealed the edge. Nobody. Wow. 3 huge flags. 3 huge flags. How do you feel about the Titans not moving Henry at the deadline? I don't know. I think it's kind of silly not to have done that. Especially having a guy like Tajay Spears right behind him. I don't think that Tajay Spears is a kid that can definitely handle a larger workload. He's a physical runner. He's great out of the backfield. He can be a 3-down back. I just think Henry is a lot more valuable off your team than on your team. And I don't know what kind of offers they got. Obviously, they felt different. But I think Derrick Henry is a Titan for life at this point. Oh, my God. The reverse screen. Henry makes one miss. Not going to get anywhere. Fuck, I needed more receiving yards there. That was poorly sold. That play was as good as a street magic trick. Yeah, I mean, Pittsburgh sniffed that out pretty well. Granted, there were 4 blockers, and somehow there were 2 Steelers players and 4 blockers for the Titans, and somehow they still got them. Another direct to snap. This one goes to Spears from Henry. They're getting fancy back there. They're getting fancy in that backfield with the Spears and Henry stuff. I like it. You have to. What's going on, Information? How you doing, man? How you doing, homie? Spears legacy game. He's getting the rock. They're really spreading this ball around between the two. Haven't seen a single catch by a receiver, I don't believe. We've seen 3 flags, 2 checkdowns, and 4 runs. Here we go, Levis. Another 3rd and 8. Can he convert? Not with a flag. They're humming. Here they come. Get rid of it, Levis. Holy shit. Oh, my God. A flag again. No way. What could it possibly be? Offside. Oh, my God. It's offside. Oh, my God. They actually jumped off. No shit. What is Pittsburgh doing? Back up, Hop. Dude, that ref was pissed. What do I think of Will Levis? I think Will Levis. Hold on. Oh, my God. 2 flags? Dude, he took 2 flags on 1 play. Porter, buddy. Oh, my God. He's going to get benched? What do I think of Will Levis? Yeah, that's absolutely a flag. Will Levis is a guy that I think is a very large work in progress. He's obviously got the physical tools. I think this is going to be a mental battle for him. In this game, I get the sense that he's not settled. I don't think he's very comfortable. I think he's really playing with tunnel vision at the moment. He's not going to have the luck he had last week with getting D-Hop one-on-one the way he did. And with this pass rush, it's just hard to say. They're going to throw this, aren't they? Yep, here it is. Hopkins does nothing. Levis throws a block. Holy shit. DeAndre, wow. So I think a guy like Will Levis would have a lot better chance in this league if he was anywhere else. I just don't think the state that Tennessee is in right now is very good to develop a young quarterback. That's just me. Good job. Good block by Levis, though. Yeah, I just don't think Tennessee is necessarily the place that's going to be able to develop a young quarterback given the state they're in right now. DeAndre's, not going to be around much longer. Traylon Burks has been disappointing. Derrick Henry's on the downhill slope. I don't know what, they're going to be able to do in the next year or two to be able to fix this if Levis is still their guy. Fake screen. Another screen underneath to Henry that gets blown up. Yeah, you can just see they're really protecting Levis in terms of what they're allowing him to do. A lot of screen passes. Anytime he's dropped back, it's just been a dump off. Running a lot of wildcat. They're really not letting Levis drop back too much yet. The 2 times he didn't do anything. There was a flag. The 2 times he has on 3rd and 8, there was 2 flags. So We really haven't seen too much yet in this game. 3rd and 5. Here's another third down. Let's see what happens. Can Pittsburgh remain unpenalized? Levis. He's got nothing. He tries to run. Okay, so this is going to actually be, there is another fucking penalty, but this is going to be on the tackle. It's probably going to be illegal, hands to the face. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, just immediately tried to scramble. We don't know what was open or what wasn't, but I have a feeling that Levis was, looking to run there from the second he snapped it. Once there wasn't anything open right off the rip, he was looking to just go. And they know that. The Steelers defense knows that. Yeah, that's a flag. That's a flag. MPF. Was that MPF? That dude's ass. MPF is ass. Levis seems to be in a good scheme for the start of his career until he develops, which is why they kept Henry. I think that's probably part of why they kept him. I guess to me, it's like, I think there's other ways to help him, and Henry could have, what Henry could have provided to your team in terms of capital could have been more helpful ultimately. I don't know. I guess we just don't know what they were offered. It must not have been much. That felt like the longest drive of all time. And Folk is absolutely perfect. 4th and 13. They kick 3 points. And suddenly we have 10 points on this board. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, we had shit happen on that drive. Let me update my parlay here. Let me update my parlay. Play, box score we want. Najee Harris, 2. We have Deontay Johnson, who is 2 for 32. So we have nothing for Deontay on the board. But we do have Tajay Spears has 8 yards receiving. Henry has 4. Tajay has, what did I say, 8? Have it your way. You roll. And Henry has a total of how many yards? He's got 4 yards rushing and 12 yards rushing, 4 yards receiving. So 16 total. That was a good drive for what we needed from Tennessee's guys. It was. God, what is this fucking commercial? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. If only Najee caught that screen. Nick Folk is goofy looking. Hey, be nice. I don't even think they would have gotten a 4th. I think they probably would have gotten similar to what they got for Kevin Byard. But even still, I don't know. Like I said, if they didn't have Tajay Spears, I would 100% agree. But you have a guy like Tajay Spears, so, why not allow him to take over the backfield? Because he's clearly the running back of the future over here in Tennessee, at least in my opinion. And then you can sign a veteran running back. To take Henry's place, or whoever else they have on their depth chart, which I don't assume as much. But oh man, here's the anti Matt Canada graphics. Oh man, the passive aggressive anti Matt Canada graphics. You gotta love it. And now they show them. You gotta love it. Robert, how you doing, homie? Happy to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Let's see if Matt Canada can have his offense put together 2 straight scoring drives. Has that ever happened in this year's economy for Pittsburgh? They already have 70% of the points they scored last week, so that's a start. Calvin Austin in motion out of the left side slot. Warren in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff, and Warren gets away from the first tackler, but does not see much after that. They're going to have to keep it in the air, man. I'm telling you. I think this is going to have to be a pass-heavy script. I don't think running on first down is going to be the answer. This needs to be a heavy passing script for Pittsburgh if they want to find success, just like it was last drive. So don't change that, Matt, please. Don't change that. All right, here we go. Warden in the backfield again. Play action. He's rolling. The fuck is Hayward doing, dog? Look at your quarterback. That shit would have pissed me off. Hayward stopped looking at Pickett. This is also a question that's been tossed around. Will Tomlin ever be on the hot seat? I think Tomlin will always – I don't think he'll ever be on the hot seat if he consistently has his team, above 500, the streak that he has, the notorious streak he has going. You can't fire a coach that has that type of consistency. It might never get them anywhere, but I think they will have to have a couple of, pretty bad seasons for him to ever be gone. Holy shit, Pickett. Well, Matt Canada's genius lasted only so long. That drive shut down because of the first down run. You run it on first down, you get 2 yards, then suddenly you're in second and long. And if you don't get anything on second down like they didn't, holy shit, Pickett. Okay, that wasn't Canada's fault. What the fuck is Pickett doing, dude? Yeah, never mind. Not Canada's fault. But the point being, just the first down runs are useless. That was a god-awful punt, or a god-awful throw. What a tackle. Miles Boykin. That's a name I haven't heard in a minute. Yeah, that's a terrible throw. Pickett needs to hit that. That drive was the fastest 3-and-out in the history of 3-and-outs. Is anyone here excited for the Fortnite event tomorrow? The Fortnite, bringing back the OG Fortnite. You excited yet? I'm excited. I needed that Pickens catch, man. He had so much green grass, Pickett. Oh, I needed that. That's aggravating. Spears touchdown? No shot. I do a guillotine league. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what a guillotine league is, but it's when basically there's no head-to-head matchups in this fantasy football league. You are going against everyone, and the person that has the least amount of points for every week gets eliminated. I'm still alive. We're in week 9, and I'm still alive. But weeks 9 and 10 are going to be brutal for a lot of people. This week, teams like the Jaguars and the Lions have byes. Next week we have the Eagles, the Dolphins, the Rams, and the Chiefs all on bye. I mean, top fantasy football teams are on byes these next 2 weeks, and people are shit their pants. I need Pickens to do something. I just need to survive this week. Next week is going to be tough, but you have $36. How many did you start with? The league that I'm still alive in, we started out with $100. I was in 2 guillotine leagues. The one had $200. The other one had $100. I'm still alive in the $100 league. Or the league with $100 fab. You started off with 1,000 fab dollars? No shot. I have a waiver claim in for Chuba Hubbard. I'm begging that hits. Okay, here, listen to this. Would you rather play Chuba Hubbard or Brian Robinson? That's going to be my dilemma. Chuba Hubbard or Brian Robinson. I don't know. It's going to be a tough decision, that's for sure. It's going to be a tough decision. Ay. Brian, oh man, I probably will go Brian, but if I get Chuba, it's going to make it a harder decision. I'm just afraid, I know Bill Belichick loves to face young quarterbacks, and I'm afraid of what that Washington offense is going to look like against that defense. Levis to Henry, first down. He gets more than he probably should have. And another fucking flag. Dude. They need to put the laundry away. That's a terrible penalty to get on first down. This is going to be a 3-and-out. And MPF is hurt. Oh, my God. What a... You see that pass rush move, dog? You see that shit? Holy. Ay, man. That's a huge penalty. So we had both teams start out the game with points. Now they're not going to have a single point scored for the rest of the entire half. We'll just watch. Just watch. Both offenses are just going to collapse. Oh, no. It's buffering. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Why do you do this to me? Do. Come on, man. Come on. Any day now. Any day. Here we go. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's trying. All right. Is there another flag? Is this like the flag previous? Or am I just tuning into another fucking penalty? No shot. No shot. It's still buffering, bro. Another flag? Was that it? Yes, another flag. Oh, my God. Chig! Okay, so I'm declining that holding penalty. What's the difference between 1st and 19 and 1st and 23? You're pretty much on the goal line regardless. It's a matter of 4 yards. That's a moronic decision on the part of Mike Tomlin. Just decline the hold. Whatever it was, Robert, it hit already. Oh, my God. This is going to be a screen pass, 100,000%. They have him alone in that backfield on his goal line. No shot this isn't a screen. Oh, my God, it's not. Oh! Levis delivers. Wow, I was wrong. DeAndre Hopkins. Ooh, who's that? Oh, my God. Wow, DeAndre Hopkins wins from the slot. And that's not going to be any easier for Levis, man. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to be any easier. I will never understand why teams do... Oh, he's holding his knee. Oh, I hope he's all right. I will never understand why teams do not use their number one receiver out of the slot more. Now, obviously, they need to fit the role, but like a guy like DeAndre Hopkins, I know he's a great boundary guy too, but he knows how to separate so well, as we just saw. He needs to be worked out of the slot more. We need guys like, Stephon Diggs. He works out of the slot pretty often, but like I wouldn't hate if that's where he was consistently used. Like the slot wide receiver should always be a big factor on every football team. And I feel like that's just not the case. Whenever you need to play your best receiver in the slot, and he's probably going to win. Oh, my fuck. Dude, next week's Thursday night game is Chicago and Carolina. Oh. Can that be flexed? Is it too late to flex? How did they allow that? Holy brother. Holy Chicago and Carolina on primetime. That is the equivalent of Indy and Denver from last year. Ay, 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 ay. Is the first quarter even over? This game is already dragging. Holy shit. This game's already dragging. Ay, ay, ay. Terrible. How was everyone's Halloween? Did everyone enjoy their Halloween? Was there a lot of trick-or-treaters where you guys were? There were not too many around us. It was pretty sad. Trick-or-treating and Halloween used to be a big thing when I was a kid in my neighborhood, and now this year it's just nowhere to be found. The kids were nowhere to be found, man. We probably had like 4 or 5 groups come around, but that was over the course of 3 hours. Like there were groups like in packs. Yeah, it's exactly, Robert. The trunk or treat bullshit. It started with I think that started because of COVID, and then people just started doing it more. It's like it's so annoying. And it sucks because kids have no idea what they're missing out on. No idea, man. Trick-or-treating was one of the most fun things every year. For Cole Holcomb, definitely tore his knee. That's so sad. Trick-or-treating, man, it was so fun. Nobody? Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks, man. It really does. It's just sad. It's just sad. Times are different now, I guess. I think, like I said, I think COVID has a lot to do with that. They just converted to trunk or treat and called it a day. I'm about to go fucking trick or treating. I'm putting on a bed sheet and speaking with a high pitched voice, and I'll go trick or treating. Oh my god. Oh, I don't understand how you fake the snap and you jump offside. Or you jump. That's terrible. Mike Vrabel just is not enjoying his job. They've shown him like 3 times already, and they're just not enjoying it. Oh, man. Al Michaels said after the Cole Holcomb replay, this is just one of those replays we don't need to show. Oh, man. Poor Cole. Levis again alone. He gets rid of it. Wow, nice ball. Wow. Good job, Levis. Kyle Phillips. That guy was the talk of the fucking town for a bit. He really was. People were high on Kyle Phillips for a bit there. And then he just kind of did nothing. And then he just kind of did nothing for the first portion of his career so far. My personal parlay needs Pittsburgh to win, 4 Deontay Johnson receptions, 2 Chigakonkwo receptions, 50 receiving yards from Pickens, and over 12.5 receiving yards from Derrick Henry. I have 2 Deontay Johnson catches. I still need Chig. Still need anything from Pickens, and I have 4 receiving yards from Derrick Henry. So, it's still very early. The first quarter just ended, and it's 9 o'clock. I feel like that's late. I could be wrong. I'm going wherever the extreme winds take me. Am I the only one that feels like Al Michaels has fallen off ever since he got to Amazon? I feel like he's just not been as enthusiastic. Like a crazy play could finally happen on a Thursday night game, and he just would be monotone the whole way through. Just not a single lick of enthusiasm comes out of that man's mouth anymore. Ay. Yeah, Pickett's not good so far, though. That's been the story for the Steelers. Even on the first drive when they drove down the field, other than that sack he evaded, he's not really looked great. He missed Deontay Johnson on that drive. The following drive, obviously, he missed Pickens. Pickett's not looked good. Yeah, probably. Yeah, Al Michaels definitely was offered a massive bag, and he's just like, yeah, sure. Whatever. I'm getting to the tail end of my stint doing this shit anyway. Yawn. There's trucks, and then there's the truck. Okay. So, does anyone in here know a long form and short form video editor or want to be a video editor? I am looking to hire on like a project to project basis for video editing because I just can't do it myself anymore, man. I just can't. It takes so much time. And I want to make longer form videos. I want to promote more content, but I just can't do all the editing by myself. I looked online. It's like it's hard to find somebody you can trust and like feeling out a price point. It's a work in progress, that's for sure. All right, 2nd and 4 for Mr. Livas. For Livas. All right, what happens here? Tajay in the backfield. Oh, he's going to die. And he dies. Ay, ay, ay. Down goes Levis. Alex Highsmith, just jumped over the tackle. Like, what's going on here? What are you trying to do? Oh, that was so pathetic. Oh, my God. They tried cut blocking both of them, and they both fucking missed. They send they put the extra help on Watt's side, and they missed the chip on Highsmith anyway. They missed the cut on Highsmith anyway. Oh, my God. Levis on 3rd and 8. He's shucking. He's got nothing. Yeah, that's not going to work this week against this defense, Levis. It worked last week 4 times somehow, but not this week, buddy. Yep, exactly. That was a touchdown last week. Not this time around, buddy. Nope. Yeah, Porter locked him up. Well, yeah, it's easy to be Porter in that situation when you know you got help over the top, which should be the case with D-Hop, of course. Let that bounce. Oh, my God. Calvin Austin took the wrong lane when running, but all right. I guess who am I? Stonehouse. The last name Stonehouse is so sick. Mahomes and my auto. See how much you could save with bundling home and auto. All right, Piquete. Let's do it. Come on, Kenny Two Gloves. Let's have a better drive here. You've not looked great. I've defended you a lot, Kenny. I've defended you a lot. I need you to deliver for me here. Another first down handoff that goes absolutely nowhere. He got more yards than he should have. Oh, Matt Canada, please stop with the first down handoffs. Please stop. I ask nicely. Please stop. Just pass. Please just return to the first drive game script. Pickett. That one goes through. I mean, there's a lot of contact there, man. How are we getting no flag? Oh, I don't know. That one went through Pickens' hands. Yeah, I mean, I could tell from a delayed broadcast that there's. I think you need to throw a flag there. He got handsy pretty early. Can we get a good fucking replay? Holy shit. Oh my God. There's about to be another 3 and out. This game started off so well. It's so promising that we might have something entertaining on our hands. Pickett's dead. He's getting rid of it, though. Oh, he fucking dropped it, you bum. Oh my God. Calvin Austin is a bum, man. That ball was there. Hit him in the fucking chest. Kenny Pickett loves throwing the post at these cover 2 looks. Or wasn't even a post. He just ran straight up the seam. He loves splitting the safeties, though. I've seen him throw a look like that many of times. And I'm pretty sure that hit Calvin Austin in the chest. Oh, my God. Oh, he gets stripped. I would like to see that throw again, please, Amazon. Yeah, of course, you're not going to show it. Ay. Ay. Well, so much for what looked like a good start to this game. I need Pickens to do something so bad. So bad. Of course, Najee had to fucking score. What a joke. What a joke. Hey, you. Ooh, he doesn't have a tight end. Ooh, this guy's tight end just got ruled out. Hold on. I'm looking at the guillotine. Looking at guillotine rosters. This guy's tight end just got ruled out. Do I do him dirty and see who I can pick up? There really isn't much. Is there even any point? No, I mean, there's not enough I don't have enough roster spots to start picking up tight ends either. I'm sure he'll make an adjustment there. Who else is in trouble? Ooh, I need Derrick Henry to remain. I need Derrick Henry to be to remain stalled. Do you think they need to stop Thursday night games? Honestly, this is how I think I would do it. I personally am coming to not like the 4 p.m. window games on Sunday. I know this isn't really related to Thursday. I know college football's on, but I personally don't care about college football. I would like if they went with one Thursday night game that can stay, and then they put whatever games they would have in the 4 p.m. window on Saturday and do like Saturday night games, and then have the regular Sunday night football game and then the regular Sunday 1 p.m. games and then one Monday game. That's the change I would make, because I feel like I love sitting down and watching football all day more than the next guy. But sometimes, like, after the 1 p.m. slate, I'm tired, man. Like, I get tired. There's some emotional stress that goes into the 1 p.m. slate because there's so much going on. And then by 4 o'clock, I'm just like, especially if the games are dragging, even if the games are good, I don't know. Like, I'm getting kind of done with the 4 p.m. slate. Now, I know that will never go away, but I think they just need to, like, rebrand the Thursday games. Like, I don't know. Like, something needs to be done. There probably is science behind why these games always suck. The short weeks definitely have something to do with it. But I guess what other day do you have? Do you just throw the Thursday night game on with the Saturday 4 p.m. slate that I'm suggesting? Play action again. Levis wanted something downfield. He's got Hopkins, though. Oh, my God. Dude, Hopkins has been one of the best yards after catch receivers his entire career. He's not quite got the pop and the burst on the stop and starts, but he still can win. Yes, exactly. Steelers expecting run on 1st and 10. They hit him with a play action and you get a first down. That's what you got to do. 1st and 10 passes. First down passes. Please, please, please. I ask you very nicely. Levis looked composed there. I got to give it to him. He got a lot of time, though. There's a Henry handoff. He doesn't get very far, though. About 4 yards for Henry. And a whistle, obsessive whistles, timeout, it looks like. Oh, no, we have an injury. Hold on. Oh, man. If Tennessee loses their right guard and their tackle, they're in big trouble. I mean, this offense... Oh, no. MPF is back. Anyway, their offensive line, just going back to what I was saying earlier, I just don't think Tennessee is in a good spot to be developing a young quarterback right now. And I'm just not sure what can make that change. I don't know. Like DeAndre Hopkins is 31, I believe. 30, if not. Derrick Henry's aging. He's not going to be, I don't know when the Derrick Henry fall off is going to happen, but it's coming. This offensive line is a shell of its former self. Levis he's managing right now, but, am I confident that he's a long-term answer in Tennessee? I'm not because of the Titans more than anything. And he gets sacked right on cue. And he's sacked right on cue. Use the 4 teams from the bye week as a doubleheader on Thursday. Interesting. Yeah, why don't they have like Thursday night games with teams that had the bye? Do they do that? I'm sure they do that, just not consistently. Oh my God, dude, this line is so bad. Oh my Lord. Third and 13. This will be interesting to see how Levis holds up in a 3rd and long here. Nah, he doesn't get any time, but he still gets a. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Will Levis. Okay. I thought he was dead. The guard or the center got beat instantly. He avoided it long enough to be able to get a throwaway, and he located the open receiver in the gap. I don't know who blew the. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that was a blown coverage for sure. Wow. Will Levis, wow. Let's go, Will. Let's go, Will. Holy shit. And is that Skoronski now? Holy shit. Ay. No one's healthy. Is that MPF? Did he go off after all that? Oh, my God. This offensive line is in shambles. It is in shambles. Oh, man. Wow. 31 undrafted players are. Whew. All right, 1st and 10. Will Levis trying to survive behind this offense. Oh, here we go. Henry in the backfield, chicken motion. This is strong left, it appears. Toss to Henry. He's got blockers, but there's just no room. Trying to get Henry outside, trying to avoid Cam Hayward in the middle a little bit with the offensive line injuries, and there's just nowhere to go, man. The improvement to the run D for Pittsburgh is just substantial for a defense that really struggled in that regard, especially against a team like this. Like Cam Hayward is such a big part such a rock to that defensive line. 2nd and 7 here. They're in Pittsburgh territory. Going back to Henry again. Chipping away at it. Smacking the ground. Ay, ay, ay. Although they're getting enough with Henry that it's effective, and you just have a feeling that eventually he might rip one. It's just he's not going nowhere. He's going somewhere. It's not far, but you always feel like in instances like this where you're seeing Henry just get too, oh shit, quick throw. Hopkins out of the backfield, and he fell. That was kind of scary. He fell kind of funny. Yeah, now he's hobbling. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think he's fine. The creativity from Tim Kelly tonight, you got to give him credit. What is Mike Vrabel yelling about? Oh, man. Oh, I think they were trying to get a quick snap because the defense was confused. Oh, my God. Hopkins fell funny. That kind of scared me. Levis, 8 for 11, 97. He's cooking. He's cooking. 1st and 10 again. This drive has been long, but it's still alive. Snap to Henry. There. We were just talking about it. We were just talking about how Henry isn't getting nothing, but he's getting enough to where you just know he's going to rip one off eventually. He's going to find a lane. He knows it. There it is. There it is. It's only a matter of time. You can only bottle Derrick Henry up for so long. Jeez. Yeah, you cannot try and arm tackle Derrick Henry. I don't know. Do they go back to Henry here? I think this is a prime opportunity to go play action. This is a prime play action opportunity. Yeah, they're going to go back to him. Oh, big tackle. What a big tackle. That was a huge tackle. Do they go back to Henry? Do they ride him into the end zone? Minka has a headset on. Now what do they do? They're in the shotgun. I don't know if they go to Henry here now, do they? Do they pass on 2nd down? Yes, they do. Levis! Ooh, gets him down closer. This would be a prime opportunity for a Henry pop pass. This is the area they love to put Henry in the shotgun and let him go with it, or they run a wildcat or a read option with Tajay Spears. Oh, man. Oh, Levis, you had Hopkins. Okay. Nothing crazy here. This is going to go right to Henry. They're not overthinking this one. They got Jeffrey Simmons back there. Oh, yeah, this is going to Henry. Oh, he scored. Wow, Henry, what an effort. What an effort from Derrick Henry. They took a page right out of the Saints book. The New Orleans Saints have been putting Kalen Saunders in at fullback on the goal line for Taysom Hill. And now the Titans do the same thing with Henry, or they do the same thing with Simmons, and Henry is able to stay up and cross the plane. Wow. What a drive, man. Will Levis, Tim Kelly and the creativity. Derrick Henry running hard. Wow, what a drive. What a drive. 10-7 now. This Pittsburgh offense has to wake up. Kenny Pickett has to focus up, man. Kenny Pickett has to focus up here. I need Kenny, or I need George fucking Pickens, man. Please. Please. How is this team in this guillotine still alive? I'm terrified for guillotine. I'm going to be honest. Everyone that has someone in this game is doing something except for my guy, and that's Pickens. Brutal. Brutal. The good news is I still have Lamar, Tyreek Hill, and Mark Andrews. Those guys have been my rocks this year. They have been my rocks this year. I also am playing the Cleveland defense against Clayton Tune, so hopefully I'll be able to steal a couple points. In other news, Desmond Ridder fucking sucks. Just an announcement. I know he got benched, and I know they're slowly starting to figure that out, but, you know, you could have asked me for free if Desmond Ridder was going to be the guy, and I could have told you no prior to the season. So I also could have told you that Jimmy Garoppolo was not going to work out. I thought the Raiders were going to take Will Levis, man. I really did. I don't know. I know going with Aiden O'Connell later on was obviously their move, but why? Why? Especially considering how far Levis fell. They had to have had a selection in between there, right? Oh, yeah. How many yards did Henry accumulate on that drive? Henry's up to 45 yards rushing, plus 4 receiving. 44, 48 we got. Oh, sometimes I get the feeling, yeah. You had a big response from the Steelers offense that started the fireworks. Josh Allen stunk his first 2 years. Is Pittsburgh done tonight? I don't think so. You know, I think eventually, once they stiffen up on the ground defensively, Pittsburgh's defense will start to give Levis a much harder time. But right now, it's really the ground game that's helping big time. It's just the opportunities are there for the offense for Pittsburgh. It's just that they're not capitalizing. I don't think that's going to be a sustainable methodology for Tennessee, is just relying on the miscues of Kenny Pickett. He's not going to miss all night. So that ball needed to be caught by Calvin Austin for what it's worth. Raleigh, give me thoughts on Bills Bengals and Joe's back. I think I am going to take the Bills, not just because I'm a Bills fan, but I think, 1st and 10 run for the 3rd straight drive. Finally, it actually gains yards. But yeah, I think I am going to take the Bills. You know, this is a team that's going to be playing with extra motivation. You know, they had a good week last week. They're going to try and build off that momentum. You know, and nobody's picking them to win. It's just one of those games where you can't just look at the stat sheet and do a head-to-head comparison by the numbers. You need to take into consideration the context and, you know, what goes into this game for these guys emotionally. I think that's going to, provide the advantage for the Bills, and ultimately will come out on top. And we need a get-right game bad, or not a get-right game. We need a prove-it game. We had a get-right game last week. Cincinnati had a big prove-it game against the 49ers in Week 8. If we can come out and get a big win here, then people will stop, sleeping on us so much. I was going to take Cincinnati, but I don't know. There's just something brewing inside of me from an objective perspective. I cannot be more clear on that. I'm very objective with this take. I think Buffalo is going to have that extra flyer that's going to be enough to push them over the edge. I also take the Bills every time, but that's typically because it is the right decision. Quick out to Deontay on the screen. Makes a couple guys miss and nearly picks up the first. Oh, actually, he didn't get to the marker. Good shifty couple moves by Deontay. Always great after the catch. Three grabs for him on the night. I need George Pickens to wake the fuck up. Please. Dude, Allen Robinson. That poor guy. I used to I was the biggest Allen Robinson fan for a while. Another quick screen to Deontay, and he's going to pick up the first. He's got 4 catches on the night. So can we do that with Pickens, please? Can we start doing that with Pickens? I need points to Georgie. Yeah, I think Deontay, if Deontay takes that outside of Allen Robinson to Robinson's left side shoulder toward the sideline, he probably gets a bit more. But, you know, what do I know? This is going to be a run. Oh, okay, play action. They got my ass. Pickett gets rid of it, thankfully. That would have been a loss of 15. There's a roughing the passer. Jeffrey Simmons is going to pick one up for the night. TJ Watt got one, and now they're even out the playing field. That absolutely happens, by the way. That absolutely happens. All day. Every day of the week. Referees are definitely thinking to themselves, we got to give a makeup call eventually. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Pickett slammed his head. Oh, no, he didn't. What am I watching? It looked like his head smacked the ground. Dude, Jeffrey Simmons' eyes. He was tweaking. All right, can we get George Pickens here? How does he throw with gloves on? That is insane to me. Another run. The Red Sea parts. Jaylen Warren. Big gainer. This is the drive that the Steelers desperately, desperately, desperately needed. Desperately needed. Great climb by Broderick. Jaylen Warren is able to hit any hole because of his smaller size and his speed. Jaylen Warren is a great change of pace back. They're going back to the ground again to him. He gets the edge. Jaylen Warren inside the 10. Now throw a touchdown to Georgie, please. I will be very nice. Please, please throw a touchdown to Georgie. Good job, Warren. Poor Terrell Edmonds. I feel so bad for Terrell Edmonds. I'll probably say it 3 more times this stream, but oh my God, if Najee Harris scores another one here, I'm going to be pissed. Give me Pickens. They're going to go right back to him. Yes, blow that shit up. Stop that dumb shit. Stop it with that dumb shit. Woo. Matt Canada, this is the first time he's on the sideline for the first time in his career? Ay, ay, ay. This was the drive that Pittsburgh needed, though. After that big, big, big assertive drive by Tennessee, you needed to respond, especially because Tennessee gets the ball at half. So if you go 3 and out here and then you let Tennessee have the opportunity to double dip without scoring, you're in trouble. Fortunately, it looks like some points, knock on wood, should be put up on this drive. So that is going to be big. My name is the K fan, and I hate George Pickens.
Geico makes car insurance easy as plain hands getting out of hand. Kentucky Double Right 200 imitation crab, Zebra 60.
That's exactly the same as their left turbo tortilla chip flipping on extra spicy salsa sweet 16.
You're thinking of diced onion 10, ground beef ricotta, rigatoni, marinara, preheat the oven at 350.
Come back from what?
That's not even a play.
What?
It's a big ziti recipe.
Baked ziti. With coverage for your whole lineup in the app, it's easy to Geico.
All right.
Let's go to lunch.
Please, George Pickens. Please, 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 please. Yeah, I mean, if I'm terrified, I really am. I really, really am. Rah! These corny ass commercials. I guess while we're here, I'll take a second to promote my lame Twitter page. If you guys are interested, I want to try and build my Twitter following. So if you're interested, go follow me on Twitter. I tweet pretty frequently. I gotta say, I do tweet out a lot. I tweet out my announcements for my videos and whatever content I post. But I'm usually tweeting out some bullshit. So if you are interested, here is my Twitter. It is linked down in the description. So go follow me over there. I'm going to try and build my Twitter following. So if you want to check me out, it would be mucho appreciated. Mucho appreciated. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. Georgie, please. Georgie, please. Please, please. Oh, my God. Oh, they went to him, but it wasn't. Oh, my God, he lost the ball. Jeez. Well. All right, thank God. Why can't you just send him to the end zone there? A flag? Is that too many guys in the huddle? No shot. No shot. Why are the refs like grabbing each other's stomachs? Oh my God. That's terrible. That's terrible. This is where you just throw up a ball to Pickens in the back of the end zone. Just for the fun of it, you know? Just for the funds. Why did we need that full explanation? Why did we need that full explanation? Ay, ay, ay. Darnell Washington is a big human being that does absolutely nothing in this offense. 3rd and goal from the 11. If there's a guy to go to here, it's number 14. Just don't throw an interception. That's really the bottom line. He's not looking as... Oh, man. Ooh. What a ball. What a look. I honestly thought he fit that in there. Shit. Oh, my God. That was there. It was just too low. Oh, my God. Wait, he had Connor Hayward wide open. All right. We're up to 4 kicking points for Chris Boswell, at least. What does Pickens have? 3 yards? 3 yards is 0.3 points, I think. Right? That maths. That maths out. We got our Najee Harris screen on the first play, and it got batted down, so I'm worried about our receiving yards here. Otherwise, though, a lot of this is, this is kind of alive, like silently alive. Silently alive.
So you'll have an emergency pizza. A free pizza? Thank you. Welcome.
Really, with the Christmas commercials? Oh my God, it's November 2nd. It's November 2nd, like, honest to God. There are two kinds of people in this world. The ones that celebrate Christmas as soon as Halloween ends, and the ones that cannot stand the fact that Christmas is celebrated as soon as Halloween ends. I fall on that side of the spectrum. Like, what about Thanksgiving? People just forget about Thanksgiving. And then, obviously it does become Christmas season after Thanksgiving, but forget about anything else. Let's go, Buffalo. Shout out Georgie. Oh, wait, he's got 1 point. This is fantasy points, not... I'm an idiot. I forgot to count the reception. George has 1.3 points. Sorry. Live. Is that good? Okay, that fits. Live. Ew, Bears, Panthers. Blech. I'm gonna yuck. Blech. That's terrible. Oh shit, I forgot to update the score again. What a time to be alive. Yeah. $1:16 to go. We have a minute and a quarter drill coming up for Will Levis with 3 timeouts. Let's see what they can cook up. Not going to be able to rely on the run game too much this drive. So this is going to be, I presume, a lot of Will Levis. So I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I'm excited to see this drive. A lot of Will Levis here. Here we go, Will. Dropping back. Gets time. He dumps it off to Tajay. Oh, man. What do I need? Oh, we need 15 receiving yards, man. And he could have had more there. It looked like he went horizontal when he should have stayed vertical. Damn it. Yeah, motherfucker. Let's go. This is going to be another dump off, honestly. Yep. Hopkins short. Staying up. And we're going to get a timeout. Okay, Levis. Here we go, Levis. Joey, man, how are you? It's going good. We have a better game in front of us than what I expected, so I'm pleased with that. Hard to be upset. I hope your night's going well. Hope you're doing good yourself. Here we go. Levis. This is all you this drive, brother. Gets time again. Guns it. He's got him. Wow. Kyle Phillips. Levis is ripping the middle of the field apart. That's the second ball. He has laced up the seam. The first one was to Hopkins on that third or second and long. Now here, Kyle Phillips is the one that wins. That was laced. That was a great ball, Levis. You give this kid time. He's going to find someone. Frank, what's going on, dude? Steelers passing attack blows. Pickett's having a really bad game. Why aren't they running Harris more? I think they're concerned about getting behind schedule because the run defense of Tennessee is pretty stout. But Pickett's been ugly tonight. If he was just on target a bit more, this game would probably be in their favor right now. He's not been great. Now they're sending some pressure. He gets the ball out again. It's all of a sudden Kyle Phillips is the number one receiver. This is what they've been waiting for from Kyle Phillips. This is what they've been waiting for out of Kyle Phillips. This kid's got Hunter Renfrow written all over him. And I love it. You think old ass Pat Pete's keeping up with prime Hunter Renfrow? No shot. And Levis just puts it right on him. 153 passing yards for Will Levi's boy. And they're almost inside the 20, 35 seconds at a timeout. Let's go, Will. Cook. He's looking toward the end zone, and Joey Porter. They throw a flag. I can't tell by the refs or by the fans' reaction. The fans' reaction sometimes, it sounds like they're booing, and they're in Pittsburgh. I thought they threw a flag. Hopkins is getting, whenever he's had Porter one-on-one. Good job, Porter. I mean, that's what they brought in Joey Porter for. He's a lengthy, handsy, physical corner, and against a guy like D-Hop, you cannot give him space. You cannot give him any room to breathe. You need to suffocate him. And Porter's done that twice tonight when they've tried to hit Hopkins vertical up the sideline. Levis on 2nd and 10. He's got time again. He's lofting it. Oh, my God. He just missed Tajay. Oh, man. Levis! No, if Levis would have put that toward the pylon, toward the sideline, that's a touchdown. Oh, Levis, no, he's sold. Oh, Levis just sold. 3rd and 10 now. And they're going to run the fucking ball. That's bitch. That's a bitch-ass call. That's a bitch-ass call, Tim Kelly. Let him take a shot. Man, you have a timeout, too. Like, try. Oh, man, that should have been 7. That should have been the Will Levis legacy drive. That was it right there. It was still a great drive, but that would have put the cherry on top for sure. Man. All right, so I already know they went up by 3 because I checked the scoreboard online. I'm cheating. I know. My stream's behind, but he does hit the kick. What a time to be alive. Yeah, you need to take one more shot there. That's the way that Levis was throwing the ball on that drive and he was reading the field perfectly. And other than that Tajay miss, which, could be partially on Spears as well, you got to take a shot. You got to give your kid a chance. What do you have to fucking lose, man? Like, you're 3 and 4. You're not competing for shit. Take a shot there. What? That's a bad play call, in my opinion. Just to folding them on 3rd down like that. 12 yards for Spears. Man, we need one more catch for Spears, dude. I'm impressed, though. Going into this game, I was pretty confident that Will Levis would be thrown off by the pressure he'd be seeing. He'd look uncomfortable in that pocket, and he would crumble when putting the cooker. But he's done well. He stood in there. He's handled the pressure. He's looked composed. To begin with, early on in the game, he started off as Mr. Checkdown a little bit, but now that he's getting settled in, he's reading the field. He's recognizing the miscommunications by Pittsburgh, and he's finding the pockets in the coverage. He's done a nice job. And the the big thing, if you notice, that's been winning for this offense is a lot of motion pre-snap, the run game, but most importantly, a lot of the big throws that Levis has hit have been on routes by receivers coming out of the slot. That 1 second or third and long to Hopkins when they were deep in their own territory. Levis put it on him after Hopkins won out of the slot. That long ball to Phillips on that drive. And then I think there were 2 balls that went to Phillips on that drive out of the slot. So getting their pass catchers to win out of the slot, that is huge for Levis right now, and he's finding them. That's really, really been the caveat, the offensive motor, if you will, through the air. Yeah, the Steelers could definitely be up the score right now. I agree entirely. Pickett missed George Pickens on the second drive. He missed Pickens, and Pickens could have had like 20, 25 yards. And at that point, you're going to be at the 50-yard line or so. You're going to be almost in field goal range with 1 more first down. This definitely should be a game that Pittsburgh should be up in. I agree. I don't think Steelers have a starting quarterback in the building, unfortunately. You wouldn't be the only one that feels that way. I went into the season heavily supporting Kenny Pickett. I thought he did a great job of managing pressure. I thought he was creative. There was a lot of games where he didn't look great, but when you needed him most at the end to have a game-winning drive to, come up big in the fourth quarter, he came through. That was the name of the game last year for Pickett. Now in his second year, you'd like to not have him suck for 3.5 quarters and then have to play great in the final 8 minutes. So far, that doesn't seem like that narrative has changed. A lot of blame has been put on Matt Canada, but tonight I think Canada is doing a decent job. I still think, up to this point, let's check it out real quick. The one thing that I'm not agreeing with from Canada's perspective is this can move. I do not like how many first down runs we're seeing. So punt. They went 3 and out on this drive. The first play was a first down run to Jalen Warren for 2 yards. That automatically puts you at second and 8 behind the sticks, and then you get an incompletion on second down, and all of a sudden you're at 3rd and 8. Obviously the incompletion to Pickens and then to Hayward here have an impact on the drive, but you're automatically putting yourself behind the sticks with a 2-yard carry. It just does you no good. Then the next drive, they did the same thing. Najee Harris, left tackle for 2 yards, and then an incompletion, and then an incompletion. Learn your lesson here. Then the third drive, they did it again. You would think after 2 straight drives of failed first down run attempts, you would stop it. But it actually worked that time. And this drive, they did get the run game going. That was the motor that got them down the field on this drive. So it's not the amount they're running that I'm bothered by. It's the timing of the carries that I disagree with. And that's what I would like to see different. The first drive of the game, the 10-play, 78-yard drive, it was a pass-heavy drive. 1, 2, 3, hold on. 1, 2, 3 passes, 4 passes, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 passes to 1, 2, 3 runs. 8 passes to 3 runs. So I would like to see them get back to keeping the ball in the air on early downs. See, 1st and 10, 9 yards here. 1st and 10, 11 yards. That's the difference I would like to see. This was the incomplete, the 1st and 15 incompletion to Deontay Johnson where he missed him in that pocket. I'm pretty positive. So, like I said, I think my biggest gripe right now is the amount or the timing of the runs, not the amount they're running it. Eddie, what's going on, man? They're really trying to kill Levis. Hey, Levis is doing a good job. He's standing in there. Mayo muscles and all. That kid is standing up. He's not bailing from pockets too early. Prior in the beginning portion of the game, he definitely was checking it down quick and looking to run often. But ever since, he's been settled in. He's diagnosing, he's dissecting, and he has been pinpoint. Whoever losing ain't making it. Well, I don't think Tennessee's making it, win or lose. So, and Pittsburgh, I don't know. I mean, they're 4-3 in a very tight very, very, very tight division. So I don't think this game is the end all be all. There's still a lot of football left, but this is a game that Pittsburgh can't drop if they want to help their hopes of making the playoffs. I mean, check this shit out. Hold on. Look at the standings here. This is the NHL. My bad. This is certainly a big game, but I'm not sure it necessarily kills Pittsburgh. Cleveland and Cincinnati. I know Cincinnati has a big, big game this weekend. Cleveland, who does Cleveland play? Cleveland they get Arizona. Okay. But the way they've been playing, there's no guarantees they walk out of that one. And Baltimore they have a big one too, but they have a 2-game lead. So they get Seattle. That's no gimme either. So every team in this division has a pretty tough matchup except for Cleveland, but they don't have a quarterback. So Cincinnati gets Buffalo, Baltimore gets Seattle, Pittsburgh's got Tennessee. So this would be a big game to come away with. You're at 5-3. I don't think all three teams in this division win this weekend. So you're potentially looking at a locked up second place spot, tied for second. It's a big game. I wouldn't say they're knocked out though. Tennessee, you can move to 4-4, but ultimately, I mean, I think Will Levis this is going to be his year to prove himself, but it doesn't mean it's going to compute to victories. Next week they get the Bucks, they get the Jags, they get the Panthers and the Colts, but then they get the Dolphins. The Texans are no slouches. The Seahawks, the Jags, they got a pretty rough rest of stretch here. I think they're done regardless. I expect the Titans to fight for the playoffs. They got wins over the Bengals and the Chargers. If the Ravens win their division, the Titans can steal some more wins. Man, I just don't know if Tennessee can steal anymore. I think they're going to run out of steam down the stretch. Their offensive line is too banged up. Levis is going to have his struggles. I don't think he is as good as he's been tonight so far for the rest of the season. I think there will be roadblocks that are just too much for the Titans to overcome. Their secondary just isn't great. It's really this team is really standing on the two legs of the run game with Derrick Henry, which is still somehow effective, and their pass rush and their defensive front. It's a lot of pressure to put on two units that are not what they used to be. But we'll see. I mean, Mike Vrabel's team is always playing like a bunch of junkyard dogs. So that's one thing you got to give Mike Vrabel credit for. And he's a guy that I think deserves a lot more credit in the top coaching conversation. I think Mike Vrabel's probably a top 7 coach in the NFL right now. I think top 7 is fitting. With that being said, though, let me get another plug in while I'm here. If you guys are interested, I'm trying to promote my Twitter a bit. I tweet out a lot. I tweet out my announcements for all my content, whether I'm live streaming or a video just dropped. But I also tweet out a bunch of dumb shit. So if you're interested in, reading some dumb shit or some interesting opinions, I appreciate it. Check me out, the Caveman NFL. I'm trying to build my Twitter following a bit more as we move through this portion of the year. So check me out, the Caveman NFL on Twitter. Shout out the Titans for answering the question if every single player we have goes on IR and we have to get a new roster. Hey, that's the Mike Vrabel effect. I think the stat was they've had 31 undrafted free agents play this year. I think I heard that correctly. That is an insane stat. And this Titans team is always battling the injury bug, man. They really are. It's a tale as old as time. The Tennessee Titans and their injuries. Ay, ay, ay. The Tennessee Titans and their injuries. What a time to be alive. I need my Gamecast pulled back up. All right. I hear my Discord beeping. All right, I'm going to get another tweet ready for the second half. Just to let people know I'm still streaming, so let me do that real quick. What a time to be alive. What do you think about the defensive tackle pickup by the Buffalo Bills? So if you missed it, which I actually did, I got to take these off for a second. I actually did miss it. The Bills signed veteran Linval Joseph off the street for extra defensive tackle depth. I think his most recent stop was Los Angeles, the Chargers, if I'm not mistaken. At this point, he's not going to be someone that sees the field often. I would say that he's somebody that is in on obvious run situations. I would say he's in situations on the goal line, short yardage. He's really going to be a big body. He's going to be there to eat up space. That's really going to be the primary objective of Linval Joseph. I don't expect him to make more of an impact than that. I don't expect him to see too much of the field. Oh, yeah, you're right. Linval was a part of the Eagles. Okay. It's just like I do wish we had a little bit more help down there, because I don't think at this point in Linval's career he's going to be anything more than a rotational depth piece, and that's fine. But this is definitely an area on our team that is a little shaky ever since Daquan Jones dipped out. This is absolutely a Steelers type of game. This is a Steelers game if I've ever seen one. The Steelers and Thursday Night Football should get married, because Pittsburgh loves not scoring offensive points, and Thursday night games are always dreadful. So next week, though, we're in for a treat. Next week, we get the fucking who do we get? The Bears and the Panthers. Ay, man. Bears, Panthers. They got to flex that shit. I think it's too late, but my God, that's terrible. My goodness, my God. The good news is, though, the Discord parlay is kind of doing well. Every single primetime and Sunday slate in the Discord, which is linked down in the description below, the members and myself put together what I call the 5 stages of grief. And I feel like that's a funny name. And we put together a 5-leg parlay all together. We vote on legs. This is what we came up with. And this is actually kind of on pace. We need like George Pickens to wake the hell up, but one more Tajay Spears catch could do it. One Najee Harris screen can do it. Chris Boswell just needs one more field goal, and Derrick Henry's on pace. So we're cooking. We are cooking. All right. Put these back on. Kickoff is already here. The good thing about streaming is that when I'm talking to you guys, halftime flies by. Halftime flies by when I'm just talking to y'all. Tennessee gets the ball, have the chance to double dip. If they got 7 points on that drive, this would be bad news bears for Pittsburgh, because they'd be up 17-10 right now, and the way the offense is driving, very easily could be 23-10. 24-10 rather. I can't do math. All right, here we go. More Will Levis. We got. Is that Spears back there? I can't tell. Nevertheless, Levis, 1st and 10, top of the second half. We're still listening to this godforsaken coach interview. Please, they need to cease the mid-game coach interviews, the halftime coach interviews. They need to stop this. This one's lasting way too long. Like, why is Mike Tomlin being a blabbermouth? Shut up. Holy shit. All right. Okonkwo, we need 2. My personal parlay needs 2 catches for Okonkwo, 50 George Pickens yards, which granted could come in 2 catches for a guy like that. And like 10 more Derrick Henry receiving yards, that is. All of these things are possible. He's at the top of the screen right now. Gets it out quick. That one was behind DeAndre. Although a guy like that usually comes down with anything that hits him in the hand. So that's a shocking drop. Do-do-do-do-do-do. This could be big for Pittsburgh's defense. A 3rd and 8 on a young quarterback. They need to get him off the field. They need to get him off the field here. Let's go, Levis. What do you got? I suspect heat's coming. Heat is coming indeed. He gets the time. Ooh, good D. Pat Pete, good D. That's a big stop for Pittsburgh's defense, and you got to give credit to the Tennessee Titans' protection for holding up. They did their job, which has not been the case all night, but another big spot where Will Levis needs time, and they do a good job of holding up. I think only 4 guys came. I couldn't tell. I thought I saw 5 fly in. I thought I saw 5 guys fly in there, but I guess not. That's a big, big, big stop. I don't like Calvin Austin. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he's good. Like, for what he's supposed to provide to the Pittsburgh Steelers, I don't think he's very good. And it's disappointing because I know he was drafted last year, if I'm not mistaken, and missed a lot of the year with an injury, right? And now this year, he's just been invisible, man. Like, I don't think he can route run. I don't think he's good at tracking the ball deep down the field. I'm not a big Calvin Austin fan, and they need somebody that can field stretch like that, and he's not been their guy. I mean, he has been their guy, but he hasn't come through for them in that role at all. All right, this Pittsburgh offense needs to come through here. If I see another first down run for 2 yards, someone's getting killed. Here it is. Fucking A, dude. Oh, sorry, the first down run for 3 yards. Matt Canada is starting to piss me off now. Starting to piss me off now. 3 fucking yards on your first down run. I mean, that's not bad, but why? Why? Frustrated. Calvin Austin, auto motion. Back in the slot. He's flying across again. Oh my God, are they handing it off? Okay, Najee. Oh, shit. Oh, Najee. Wow. Good run, Najee. I'm shocked that they're slicing this defensive front the way they are. I really am. The Titans going into this game. Let me double check what they were rush defense-wise. Good run, Najee. I mean, he should have had more. Tripped up. Great run. Great run. Getting out to Warren quick. Got blockers. Oh, I don't know if he stepped out. Going to this game, the Titans had the 12th ranked rush defense. So, you know, it's not fantastic. I mean, it's not like top tier, of course, but it's still top 3rd in this league about. And, or wait, was that, or wait, that was offensive. Hold on. I'm an idiot. Titans defense is, oh, wow. Oh, no, that's EPA overall. I got to, think. Okay, they're 18th in rush. Okay, never mind. I'm sorely mistaken. Well, that time he got shoved. I got to do my homework more, I guess. I thought the Titans' run defense has still been good this year. My bad. But they win. They win there for sure. My neck. Get it out to Najee. First down. All right, so some Najee receiving yards. That's good for the Discord parlay. We're gonna need a few more than that, but I will not complain. I still need George Pickens to make an appearance. I kind of forgot about that. Ay, man. Fuck. Dude, come on, Najee, please. Or come on, Pickens, please. I need the Titans' run defense to actually stiffen up. Pickens. Oh, I thought he had him. Okay. Najee, no! Oh, that probably would have been the yards I needed. Oh. Najee. Fuck. That would have been that right there. That would have been that. We're good. Yikes, that's going nowhere. Yikes, I don't like the 2nd and 10 run either. Yeah, the run, they've gotten a couple pops off the run in this drive. That's really helped them. They needed Najee to they needed something from Najee on that first down drop. That was a tough drop to have. Because you cut that down to 2nd and 4 on that last 2nd down, and you're in a much better spot right now. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. A flag. Okay, what do we got? That's a humongous flag. Wow. That's a huge flag. Earlier in the game, Titans were helped down the field by a few flags as well. And right here, Pittsburgh gets a drive's life lifted again. Another 1st and 10 run. Najee gets probably 3 again. This is a war of attrition. That was a huge penalty. Penalties have had a big impact in this game. A big one. Najee in the backfield again. Play action. Bootleg. Darnell Washington sighting. We have a Darnell Washington sighting. That's something Steelers fans have been asking for. Ever since Freiermuth has been out, the tight end position has been invisible because the belief was that Canada doesn't know how to work a guy like Washington in. Finally, we see a Darnell Washington sighting. There we go. My God, he's 6'7", 260. Holy shit. Brother is playing the wrong sport. I really hate that. Okay, so this is a great time to push my anti early timeout narrative. I personally think it's bad practice where the Steelers just took a timeout on a 1st and 10 early in the second half to avoid 1st and 15. They're down by 3 points. I think it's bad practice in the position the Steelers are currently in to take that timeout because you don't know what position you're going to be in later on in the game in a close game like this. If you are in a situation where you need to get the ball back and you don't have that 3rd timeout because you wanted to spare 5 yards on a drive early in the second half, I think that's bad practice. I think I would personally rather take the delay game. 1st and 15, 1st and 10. You know, it does put you behind the 8 ball on that given drive, but, you know, for one, understand your offense. You're probably not going to punch it in anyway. And for 2, there's nothing worse than being in a late game situation where you have the opportunity to potentially get the ball back, but you only have 2 timeouts or you only have 1 timeout and you can't stop the clock. And it only takes one first down or one play or two plays to draw the clock out instead of, what it could be instead. So I think calling a timeout in that situation is bad practice, in my opinion. But, who am I? Who am I? It's finger looking good. Man, I needed Najee to make that catch. That shit's annoying. 47 yards for Henry on the ground, plus his 4 receiving. 47 plus 4. He's up to 51. So this here should be 51. Pickens still is doing shit. Tajay, nothing's changed for Tajay, right? No. Oh, he's only got 10 receiving? Oh, I was looking at rushing. Damn it. And that's about it. Oh, Najee has, what's that say, 6 receiving yards? Oh, man. All right. Action. Back to action. I just need George Pickens to do something, dude. Please, Pickens. Oh, the throw was to Najee on that last down. Ooh, broke a few tackles. He had 5 Titans on him. Holy shit. Took 5 tacklers for Tennessee to bring him down. J.J. Watt. All right. Give me 4 more Najee receiving yards or a George Pickens touchdown, please. And around to Calvin Austin. He picks up the first. Great block by Pickens. Too bad he doesn't get shit for it. I'm spiteful. Everyone is doing something except for Pickens. Pickens just like, easy work. Good block. Good block. Good block, Pickens. Now throw to him. Reward him. Reward him, please. Oh, my God, they're running it. That goes nowhere. Jeffrey fucking Simmons. Stop with the 1st and 10 runs. Oh, my God, man. Najee had nowhere to go there. Nowhere. All right, let's go. Let's get some Pickens work in here. Please. Oh, why can't that be Najee? That's annoying. Why couldn't that have been Najee? Shit. 3rd down. This is huge. This is huge. Huge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who do we got? Pickens! Yeah! Yeah! Fuck yes! That is so big. Cashing in 7 points on that drive is so big. It helps out the parlay massively. Yes. Oh, shut up. Oh, my God, it's incomplete. No, dude. I literally put the score in and everything. Fuck. I needed that so bad. Oh, wow is right. Oh, my God, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I needed that in so many places for so many different reasons. Ay, ay, ay. At least Boswell hit, I guess. Pickens! I kind of thought that when he caught it. I'm like, I don't know if he got his foot in, but then I thought to myself, I feel like I think that a lot, and he always gets it. Oh my God. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Fuck. I'm so pissed. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or are allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. I'm gonna need a second to debrief. I'm fucking livid. Dude, that would have been so big. Like, all of these are like just a few plays away. If we would have gotten a George Pickens touchdown there, that's 6. That was probably 10 yards out. That's 1 point plus the reception. That's 8 points. He's up to 9.3 points. Oh my God. That was like the only chance this parlay had. That really was. Fuck. Oh, yay. I'm mad. I'm mad. All right, we're fine. There's still opportunity to be had in this game. There is still opportunity. Hold on, I gotta update the scoreboard. What a dreadful game. 13 up. Dreadful. Tonight's journey. I'm really mad. All right. Positivity. On this drive, we're going to need Derrick Henry to keep it going a little bit, but we don't want them to take too much time on the clock. And we want one Tajay Spears catch for 5 yards. One Tajay Spears catch for 5 yards. Oh, yeah. All right. Lock in. Let's go. Lock the fuck in. To Henry. About 4 on the first play. Okay. Man. Dun.
5 years ago, a first-round pick by the
Ow! Ow! Oh! I picked my head up to that. Oh, poor guy. Every single offensive lineman on this Titans front has gotten hurt at one point or another in this game. Duncan is about to dunkle. Oh, that hurt to watch. Give me some Tajay Spears, please. Put him in the game, please. What's that? Across his. That was a maniac level throw. That was psychotic backyard recess football type shit. Oh my God. That was from outside the right hash mark across the field with pressure in his face. Oh, Hopkins. Oh, that's a tough catch to make, but wow. This is big. This is big. Look for the slot receiver to win here. There's somebody coming out of Chig, maybe. He stays in the block. And he gets rid of it. Big. Oh, there's a flag. Defensive hold. That blows. Dude, D-Hop is a flag drawing machine. Is it on Joey Porter? The trials and tribulations of being a handsy physical corner. Yep. Oh, Peterson this time. Both Porter and Peterson have taken some big penalties in this game. Did you really feel the need to hold Chris Moore like that? Did you really feel the need, Pat Pete, to hold on to that random receiver like that, with all due respect to Chris Moore? Like, just play defense, bro. Like, what are you doing? He had no impact on the play. To Henry again. Oh, my God, he was gone. Oh, my God, the ankle bite. The ankle bite. Oh, my God, what was I saying earlier? It's only a matter of time. That was almost it right there. My heart just stopped. My heart just stopped. Wow. Henry is so fucking good. How is he so good still? He probably didn't even expect to get caught. Like, he probably didn't see the guy coming out of his peripheral, or else he probably would have hop-stepped or something. All right, let's go. 5 Tajay Spears yards through the air. Let's get a screen to him, or a dump off. This is a perfect opportunity. Oh, they just ran it. Woo! He almost got to the safeties too. They are just slicing. Oh boy, this is gonna be a good game down on the wire, isn't it? In it. This offensive line has been excellent down the stretch. I got to give them credit. The Titans' offensive line has done more than their job. Screen to Henry. Oh my God, he gets it. Holy shit, he's got all the room in the world. Another big gainer to Henry. Wow. Another big gainer. Derrick Henry is just rumbling and tumbling down the field. Wow. That's a great play call. The rush comes in. Levis at the last second is right. Levis at the last second turns his head. Highsmith is in his face, and he gets the ball out. And Henry does the juggling act to bring it in. 3 catches for 27 yards for Derrick. Back to him. Gets about nothing. You do not want to piss off Derrick Henry, and I think that's exactly what the Steelers just did. Another very, very good drive. Henry out. Let's dump one off to Spears now for a solid 5 yards, please. Because I think Henry just hit his line, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go. 50, Rico. Spears. Shit. He gets it out, though. Ooh, Traylon Burke sighting. A Traylon Burke sighting, and I think he just got hurt. And he just got hurt again. Dude, Traylon Burke is made of glass. Oh, wait, I thought that was third down. I'm bugging. Yeah, that was good on Levis diagnosing that. Threw it to the hot, as they call it. Fake the screen. Another screen to the other side. That is really bad for the receiving prop for Tyjae Spears. Oh, my God. That was like the worst thing that could have happened there. It went from the best thing to the worst thing so fast. Getting the ball in his hands on a screen to him losing 5. Oh, my God. That's piss. That is piss. Fuck. I already know he made it. I cheated. Fuck. A George Pickens touchdown taken off the board, and then Tyjae Spears just loses most of his progress in the air on one play. He's down to 2 yards receiving. He just lost 8 yards on that. Oh, my God. Henry, though, is up to 64 plus 27. What's that? 64, 84, 91, I think. That sucks. That really does. We're going to need another screen of Tajay if this wants life. All right. Ooh, Najee is 7 yards receiving now they just gave him. Just making sure I got all the statistics right here. George Pickens is 1 for 2 now. Don't know when that happened. So he's down to 1.2 points. Ugh. That catch would have been so substantial in the end zone, and he can't get his feet down. He sells so hard. Ugh.
Today we're trying McDonald's 2 new limited sauces. Sweet and spicy jam. This is good.
All right. There's still life. There's still a chance for all of this to hit. This is why we call it the 5 stages of grief, because grief has occurred here. We've been griefed, I feel like. I feel like we're being sabotaged by the players in this game on purpose. Hopefully he gets another screen. I'm really pissed that Chigakonkwo decided not to show up tonight, too. I need 2 catches from him, but that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. But, I mean, George Pickens with 50 yards, that's really what the big thing is. All right, let's get another George Pickens touchdown. Let's get him back in the end zone after he just sold so hard. Let's get him back in there. All right, let's go. Give me some Najee receiving yards. Give me George Pickens in the air. Let's go. The 5 stages of grief need it. I guess the only good thing about the Pickens drop was that it allowed Chris Boswell to hit. But he's probably going to hit anyway, so what's the difference? Or he probably would have hit anyway. Quick snap, first down, bootleg. I mean, Connor Hayward is getting more work. And I don't know if you guys heard what the announcer said when Pickens didn't catch that touchdown. He said that they haven't been able to work Pickens in too much. They've been wanting to get him the ball. So on that play specifically, they moved him in the slot. That is what you want to do. If you want to get your best player involved, if you want to get the ball to him, you put him in the slot, and they're going to win. I wish that's what they would do here. That would be nice. That would be nice. A negative 8-yard catch. That was a Vegas call. That was a Vegas call. Do, 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 do. All right. 1 quarter to go in this 3-point game. Let's go, Buffalo. 30% live wager. I forgot I had this. Let's go with the Steelers to win. Over. Oh, my God. Really? Can I just use it? Or do I need... Oh, yeah, I can take it with just that. Whatever. I'm not going to bother. I ain't going to bother. I know the game is back. I just saw something. Can we return live stream, please? Who came in here saying go Browns? Randy. I didn't even see that. Here we go. Oh, 2nd and 5. Oh, it was the bootleg that happened. Never mind. I didn't see anything. Najee gets a couple. Now they're in a 3rd down. This is big. You need to convert. You cannot go 3 and out here. You cannot go 3 and out here. You cannot go 3 and out in this situation. Quick snap. They get it out. Wait, that got caught? Oh, my God. I thought they got batted down. Good catch, though, by Deontay. I thought that the defensive back got there. Wow. Oh, man. Terrell just missed. I mean, how doesn't Deontay have the awareness, the on-field awareness to know he's about to step out of bounds? But, my God, that was close. That was very close. Warren on the ground for, oh, wow. Warren running over second-level defenders, gaining an extra couple yards. What a run. What can't this kid do? Ran. What a run. Jalen Warren. Angry run. That's going to be on Kyle Brandt's angry run segment. Hey, Mike's 2 here. Mike's 2. George. Oh, my God. They're getting George Pickens involved. Never mind. They throw him a screen and he gets nowhere. Hey, maybe if you do what A.J. Brown did, George Pickens, you just bitch, then they'll start to feed you the ball. Just start bitching, dude. Like, fuck this. That's another player that we needed yards, that we need something from, that had a negative reception. Like, what are the chances of that? Orange, 2, orange. Monday. We got Pickens in the slot this time. Blitz gets rid of it, and it's out of bounds. Matt Canada just bats it down. That's terrible. That's terrible. Did he just say, I think Kenny Pickett felt that pressure? That's brutal. That is brutal. All right, can we get some Chigaconquo, please? Please. And then, what was, I didn't even notice there was a flag. Wow. George Pickens has 2 catches for -1 yard now. That's just terrible. So 2 catches for -1 yards. I mean, at least he's. Oh, wait. That's the wrong. I'm like, wait, what? So I guess he's up to 1.9 points now. I mean, he did gain points technically, right? He did gain points. He did gain points, I guess. It's a fucking game. Fucking game's a joke. I'm pissed. Dude, thank you. I just needed 50. I know 50 is a lot, but like, I mean, they're not even looking at him. They gave him that screen pass. There was two early looks at the start of the game. Pickett missed him early on that drag route where he would have had like 50 yards, genuinely. And then he missed him on the slant, or Pickens dropped it on the slant, I would say. And then he didn't come down with it in the end zone. And now that. I mean, oh my God. Yeah, 20 yards. I mean, you're betting that thinking, yeah, that touchdown pass was so brutal. I thought he was going to have a bounce back game tonight against a weaker secondary. I really thought, especially one without Kevin Byard, the thought process is George Pickens is, going to have a better day. But apparently not. Apparently fucking not. And then we literally need Tajay Spears for 14.5 receiving yards. He's at 10, and then he has a screen pass go for -8. You can't write this shit. You can't write this shit, man. Holy. Steelers faithful. About to be depressed as shit. I bet Will would get 2 touchdown passes. That's tough. I mean, he missed Tajay on that 2-minute drive right before half. That should have been a touchdown. But otherwise, I don't know if they've really had – have they had too many other opportunities? This is going to be – I mean, they got a long field to drive, but they'd be able to do it. Yeah, I need Chig for 2 catches as well, and he's just not even getting targeted. He's just been pass protecting all night. Play action, though. All day in the pocket. Is that Traylon Burks? You're telling me fucking Traylon Burks caught a ball before Chig? You're telling me Traylon Burks has more yards than George Pickens right now? Oh, my God. This is what happens when you don't run the ball on first down, by the way. When you set up a play action shot on first down, that's what you want to do, Matt Canada. Honestly, I thought that was going to be Chig. I didn't know if I saw him in the backfield or not. You almost picked Burke. I looked at Burks for having the longest reception. I didn't do it. I think that probably was it, right? Or wait, does Derrick Henry have the longest reception? He might have it. This defense needs to show up here big time. He gets a couple. I play an underdog. Is Prize Picks better? I mean, I play on Prize Picks only because the taco promos, but for one, the tacos have become like a fucking scam. And for two, Underdog does offer a lot of promos. So I think they have their pros and cons. I really don't think one is better than another. It feels like Underdog is a lot more promos, though. And I've been thinking about going over to Underdog. I started off on Underdog, and then I went to Prize Picks before they were really big. I like the early days of Prize Picks, I was on that joint. And it used to be my favorite app. Now it's really not. At this point, I might lean. Yeah, Prize Picks does this thing. They have Taco Tuesday where they give out a bunch of discounts. They give out discounted props, and they've been missing. There's like a notorious narrative. That's the word I'm looking for. There's a narrative surrounding the tacos now that they release the lines they know aren't going to go over, so they just discount them to what the real projection is, according to their own AI, according to their own projections, and they know it's going to go under. It's funny. All right, let's go. Chig. Give me Chig. Not Chig. Fuck. Not Chig. That's not Chig. Finally, pressure got home there. No, he's not. You're right. Bro is blocking for the rest of the night. I think he's had 2 catches in every game other than 1 this year. And then I go ahead and bet him the first time oh my God. No. That was the screen we needed for Spears. And he got nowhere. Fuck. That sucks too. That sucks ass. Shit, Spears. Shit. This is big. Let's see how Levis fares. I presume that pressure is going to come. They cannot give him time on this 3rd and 8. I presume at least 5 are getting sent. They need to disrupt Levis because he has had all night. That's got to be a false start. How is it not a false start? He gets it out. And he dumps it off anyway. It's incomplete. Yeah, that was a false start and a half. Jesus. If he gets it out to Spears quicker, I mean, that's a guy that can get this. That's a guy that can make a man miss in the open field if he gets it out quicker. But hey, all football all the time over here, man. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I appreciate you checking it out. I live stream for almost all primetime games on my YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm primarily, the stream is primarily driven through YouTube. Facebook, I just, emulate it through. But all the links in the description if you're enjoying. I appreciate you for checking it out. Okay, what did we get from Spears there, yards-wise? 4. We're up 2 more yards. I would be pissed right now if Spears was at 12 receiving yards, though. So I guess I'm not as upset. But what I do need now is Pickens to get involved. Please. Please. Please, Georgie. Georgie? Georgie? Do you want to play the game, Georgie? Do you want to get the fucking ball, Georgie? Do you want to get your feet down, Georgie? Fucker. That shit done pissed me off. This game went downhill when that happened. When George Pickens did get that second foot down, and then all of a sudden Tajay Spears is a -8-yard reception, that's when it all went down the shitter. Joke. Absolute joke. Actually, lame ad commercials. Stupid fucking Okonkwo. Literally, I gotta check out Okonkwo again. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking bullshit. Look at this dumb shit. Look at this. Every game, Chig has had 2 catches or more. Chig has had at least 2 catches a game since week 1. Every game. Every fucking game. The 1 week I bet him. Ever since. He doesn't even have a target. This happened to me last week. Jacoby Myers on primetime on Monday night. Jacoby Myers has been getting 5 catches a game. I needed 3. 3 catches I took Jacoby Myers for. And the dude gets 1 target. This is the same thing. Fucking screwed. I'm getting tired of it. All right, George Pickens time. Or run on 1st and 10 time. They're lucky it's working. George. Please, George. Don't hand it off again. I hate you. First down? Okay. Oh, my God. That's brutal. What do you have him at? Like rushing yards, or you need literal carries? I cannot believe how useless George Pickens is right now. 6.5 rushes. Oh, my God. That's brutal. Pickens. He's not even looking at him, man. Miles fucking Boykin has more receiving yards than George Pickens. Everyone on the Steelers has more receiving yards than George Pickens. Because he has a -1. Dude, Jalen Warren is a dog. Jalen Warren is a dog, man. Good fucking run. All right. Pick this shit up. They're going to run it again. This is fantastic. Is it fantastic? I'm not having fun. Oh, they are heavy on the line right now. They're going to sneak. That was such a gutsy play call. And it shouldn't have worked. It's just Jalen Warren is that good at the sport. Oh my God, that was so terrifying. It shouldn't have worked. They got him. They broke through. Oh no, they didn't. Never mind. I thought he split two defenders. Never mind. Okay, I take that back. I take that back. I thought he split two defenders. Jalen Warren is that dude. Pickens. Yes. Oh my God. Oh, that wasn't even him. That was Deontay. Never mind. I thought that was Pickens. Doesn't even matter. Fucking hit your target, Pickett. Shit. This game, man, is going to be the death of me. Is Pickens even on the field? I don't even know if Pickens is on the field, man. I don't even think he is. This game is, there's going to be no time on the clock if Tennessee gets this ball back the way this drive is going. This is legit. Oh, this is third down, actually. Okay, this is big. Pickett has sucked tonight. I got to be honest. Pickett's been bad all night. All right, Pickens at the bottom of the screen. Let's see if we can find him. He's open. Oh, my God. Okay, like that's great and all, but of course he had Pickens running underneath. He was going to be wide ass open. Why couldn't that be Pickens? Yay. Fuck. That was a good ball, Pickett. Dude, Pickens had like 6 yards of separation on his guy and all the green grass. All of the green grass in front of him you can ask for. Dude, Warren, holy shit. He's going to score. Oh, wow, they called him short. No shit. He's out. Dude, Jalen Warren. The fact that they're about to score here probably isn't going to help that case, unfortunately. I'm rooting, though. I'm rooting for you. Wow, Warren is a spark plug, man. Can we throw a fade to Pickens, please? He's not. Oh, yeah, he is on the field. Okay, can we play action, go to Pickens? Play action, roll to Pickens? No. Blow it up. Yes. Yes. Now go to Pickens, please. Pickens, please. Pickens, please. Dude, Najee Harris would have hit his line had he not dropped that ball. Let's just talk about that. All right, let's go. George. Oh, my God. It's a fucking false start and a half. You don't have Derrick Henry. Can we stop with this bullshit? Good. Good. Fuck you. That's what you get. That's what you get for that dumb shit. That's what you get with that dumb shit.
We're seeing this more and more now. You go trickery and deceit at the 1 yard line. The lineman is now they're just antsy.
I didn't even know the snap got to Najee. I thought it bounced. All right, let's go. Pickens. My name is George Pickens. I like the ball in the end zone. So please throw it to him. He's got one-on-one at the top. Oh my God, he dropped it. Deontay drops in. And they throw a flag. Here comes the fucking Najee Harris run. Fuck. Najee, bro. That's brutal. That is killing. That is killer. Like, why can't you run this with Pickens? Oh, Deontay. What are you doing, brother? I could have caught that ball and waltzed in the end zone. I could have waltzed into the end zone on that. He hit him in the fucking chest, did he not? Did he get deflected or something? Am I tweaking? Fade to George. Fade to George. Fade to George. Fade to George. That's not George. What is the obsession with Deontay Johnson tonight? I hate my life. I'm rooting for you, homie. More to me. That's not Georgie, man. Holy shit. Wait, Brandon, what happened? Did I miss something? Ben Roethlisberger. I'm mad. Thanks, George Pickens, for absolutely nothing. A flag? They were trying to get Deontay Johnson a touchdown. This was the Deontay Johnson game, and I didn't get clued in. No one told me. No one fucking told me this was the Deontay Johnson game. Yeah, but I think tonight was literally just like we need to get Deontay in the end zone. I need some rushes to get 300. Hey, I'm rooting for you. Oh, I got to see what this trade is, Brandon. Hold on. What was the trade? Oh, yeah. Was there a trade that happened? Or are you just saying it's... Oh, you're saying because I started him. Oh, yeah. Deontay balling. I'm about to beat Josh. I'm about to beat Josh without half my team in my lineup. Trash. Yeah, I fucking agree. Fuck the Steelers. Fuck George Pickens. Fuck George Pickens. The sick part is, even with a touchdown, he still wouldn't have over the fantasy score necessary. He would have the touchdown is 6, the catch is 7, and I think that was for 10 yards. It's 8. You would have 9.9 fantasy points, even with a touchdown. If you do not eclipse 10 points in fantasy football with a touchdown, you had a pitiful day. I hate it here. At least Chris Boswell cashed. Fucker. I played Pickens. I have a lot of Pickens and a lot of Deontay, and I played Pickens in some spots and Deontay in others. In this league, I decided to play Pickens over Deontay. I have both of them in this league, and that is going to bite, isn't it? That hurts badly. Can you call your boy George and tell him to do something? J Mike, please, because he ain't doing shit. What is doing cardio? Doing cardio out there, man. Holy. Wow, I didn't know he hasn't scored in that long. All right. Yep, 2 for -1 yard. Thanks for the reminder, Al Michaels. George Pickens has negative receiving yards on the day. Oh, my God, Tajay. What a return. Al Michaels just witnessed a great return by Tajay Spears in a must-score position, and he had no enthusiasm behind the call on that play. Like, where's the enthusiasm? I'll commentate these fucking games. Yes. Yes. I'm so glad that somebody's appreciating this. It's George Pickens selling on that drop touchdown, if you will. Tajay Spears had 10 receiving yards at one point, and he got a -8 yard reception. -8 on a blown up screen. You can't write this shit. You can't fuck me over any worse. What is this pretty shit? Oh, wow. That shouldn't have worked. Why are we running double end arounds with Traylon Burks? And now he goes out. Fucking A. Dude is like 80. He's 80. He took the bag and dipped. Rick Jennerette was 80 as well, and he killed it. No, Al Michaels is literally there sleeping. Henry Brickwalled. Stonewalled. I said Brickwalled. How come the go-to celebration for like a lot of players in this league is to spaz out? The Jerry Jeudy celebration is like top tier spaz. Like uncontrollable spastic movement is the Jerry Jeudy touchdown celebration. Same thing with Justin Jefferson sometimes. But then he did that early on in his career, and then he changed it to the gritty. But before that, he was just tweaking. Like, there was no celebration. He was just screaming and flailing. Jig. They ran it. I honestly don't hate that play call. Like, I actually don't. Even though it got blown up, I don't hate the fact that they ran it. It's just, how do you not get a single yard? That's brutal. Because you're planning on going for it in that spot anyway. So you run the ball. You hope to get at least half of it back, or half of what you need. But you can't lose yards. And you can't not gain anything. Here we go. This is Humongo. Humongo Bungo. Does Will Levis have it in him? Does Levis have it in him? Watches intently. He's taking a shot. Whoa! And now he's hurt. And now he's dead. Traylon Burks is always dead. Okay, on a serious note, he's like not moving. Levi Wallace with the straps. Oh, he smacked his head. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch. Dude, he hasn't moved. He hasn't moved. That's scary. Poor Traylon Burks, dude. This dude has had the worst luck ever. He's constantly hurt. Every time he gets the ball or touches the ball, he seems to go down or limp. Like every time. Earlier in the game, he had a catch. And after the tackle, he limped back to the huddle. And now this. Talk about can't catch a break. Holy. Talk about can't catch a fucking break. That's a big stop, though. That's a big stop. All right, this is basically the game. If the Steelers can get one first down, even, if they can get 2 first downs, it's definitely over. If they can get 1 first down, they pretty much are able to leak most of the clock, and then you're forcing a rookie quarterback making his second start to drive down the field on prime time on, in an away atmosphere to drive and score. So, you get even 1 first down is very large. So, see if Kenny and the squad can convert. What would be awesome here? I'm gonna make a call. Ring, ring. Throw it to George. Oh man, Traylon was carted to the locker room, man. How sad. How sad. I hope he's all right. That dude just can't catch a break. Hurt, injured, missing time. I mean, you just can't write it. He's had no luck. This sucks. This is how you just ruin a game. Any momentum and energy and life that a game had, which this game kind of had some, surprisingly enough, for a Thursday night game, it just gets sucked out. Seeing awful shit like this, man, it sucks. Has he like moved or shown signs of anything? Like, I really don't need to see the play again. I mean, we saw him smack his head on the turf. You can see the second that his head hit the ground, he dropped the ball. Like, it was simultaneous. Like, that was like the second he blacked out. The second his head hit back, he dropped it. And that was the moment he presumably lost consciousness. Oh, my God. Jeez. That sucks. That sucks. Well, on a lighter note, one of the sports books did this is not a good thing, so I don't know why I say a lighter note. On another note, I should say, another sports book did a promo tonight of George Pickens over half a receiving yard. He has -1. So sports books are making a lot of money tonight. Somehow George Pickens is going to not end up with 1 receiving yard. They ran it as a promotion, and he's not going to get it. I wonder if they refund it.
Catch it all on NFL Plus. Stream football wherever you are with live local and primetime games on mobile.
Bam,
Live
bam,
highlights.
bam,
Every
bam.
touchdown every Sunday afternoon during the regular season. Watch NFL Network with exclusive live games and all the news and analysis you need.
Dun, dun, dun,
Catch
dun.
football all season long. Start streaming NFL Plus today. Plans start at $6.99.
Being a hero.
Shout out to Gordon.
It's about sacrifice. Down, 3, down, 5.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is your moment. Be a hero. We do this together. Am I right?
Let's go. Let's live right now. They have loaded him onto the cart, Treylon Burks. Now, Kaylee, you're down there. What have you seen?
Al, just as I went running to Treylon Burks as he went down, people were yelling for the cart to get to him as fast as they could. What we've seen has been standard protocol. He was log rolled onto his back, put onto that sturdy spine board, and strapped down. His face mask was removed.
Okay, I'm assuming he put his hand up, so.
Just saw him move his toes
Okay,
for the
good.
first time after he was loaded onto that cart, but
All
I
right,
didn't
good.
see him open his eyes out.
We obviously
Ooh.
get word. So
Didn't open his eyes, but moved his toes. So he's, hopefully he's all right. That's terrible. That's really sad. Okay, he did the thumbs up sign, so that's what that was. Okay, good. All right, let's finish this game and get the fuck out of here, huh?
there was a thumb, at least the left thumb is up.
Oh, man.
Watching and play resumes.
What a sick. It's so sad.
Left in regulation after they turned the ball over on downs. Pittsburgh now.
Oh, man. Well, here we go. Tennessee has 4 timeouts with the 2-minute warning. Here goes nothing. First down carry, and my goodness gracious, that just went nowhere. Holy. Dude, like we just had a fucking 5-minute, 10-minute commercial break, dude.
A lot of times I'll get in trouble in school and just get kicked out of the classroom. My mom put me in football for a discipline thing. I didn't really know anything about the sport. I didn't like it at first either. I remember it was the banquet night.
Najee Harris saying I didn't like football when I started playing it is the most like expected athlete outcome ever. I feel like the guys that don't like the sport they play the most are always the best at it. Like, I feel like there are just so many players that play professional sports that either aren't that passionate or as passionate for the sport as you would expect them to be, or they just don't even know that much about it. Like, I remember Zay Flowers, prior to him getting drafted in a press conference, someone asked him a question about the teams he would be saying, or who the teams they would be playing because they play in the AFC North. And he didn't even know, like, what the AFC, I don't think he knew what the AFC North was or what teams were in it. Like, he didn't know any of that. And, like, you know, from an outsider's perspective, you would think that all these guys know all of that type of information, but I just don't think these guys get, like, half these guys don't give a shit. They just, like, I know my job, I know what I got to do, and I'm just going to go out there and do it, and that's it. They don't give a shit about nothing else. And I respect that. I respect that. It's just crazy. I mean, you got to run it again. They go with a Calvin Austin end around and nowhere. Oh, thank God. All right, thank God. Sounds like he's all right. Wow, if he doesn't even need to go to the hospital, that would be awesome. Good news is, though, sounds like he's all right. Thank God. Full movement in all his extremities. You'll have to see it. Another run on third down. And Will Levis, you have an opportunity to be a hero, buddy. This should be fun. This should be fun. I wouldn't have hated like a bootleg or something just to try and get an easy completion. Maybe you get lucky and someone leaks out. But here we go. Will Levis has an opportunity to be a hero. Should be a good ending. It should be a good ending. Me too, Pierre. Me too. You're not alone. All my picks are dead. Push me to the edge. There we go, Will. Here we go, Will. Willy dilly. Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be an all Levis drive. Not too many handoffs are going to be given. We'll see what happens on this drive. But Will Levis, this is all you, my guy, against that defensive front, that pass rush. This is a pure quarterback drive. This is the situation these are the situations you want to see your young quarterbacks thrive in. And he almost gets picked off. Right on cue. DeAndre Hopkins just made a great play. Oh, did you have over 31.5 pass attempts, William? Oh, I'd throw up. Oh, I would throw up. Oh, I would. I'm sick for you. Oh, I would throw up. Ugh. Jeez, dude, that's sick. That is sick. He's going to dump this one off. Or not. Wow. Kyle Phillips. Got to get on the ball. Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Yeah, I mean, he can't take his time back there. Get rid of it. Yeah, there he goes. Finally. He's had a lot of time all night, but he's done Yes, he's done a great job of remaining composed and taking the time he's been given in the pocket, but you need to get the ball out, man. Like, take your check down to Chig. Take it to Chig. Second and 18. Now this is where TJ Watt, this is where Alex Highsmith, this is where these guys tee the fuck off. This is where they go to the range and they're swinging for the fences. They're coming for Levi's neck. They're coming for Levis's neck on this play. Got to get it out, man. A Chig catch. I finally got a Chig catch, but it doesn't even matter because I still need one more, and George Pickens hasn't done jack fucking shit. There we go. Snap it quick. Time again. Too low. Here we go. Third down. Or fourth down. This is fourth down. Here we go. For the game. For the game. For all the marbles. Really, Mike Tomlin. Just make our lives. Just prolong this game. for no reason. Best case scenario is Chigakonkwo has one catch, go all the way to the end zone here, and then Pittsburgh gets the ball back, and then they throw a deep bomb to George Pickens, and then everything hits for me on my other parlay. Yeah. Oh, my God. The over-under in this game was 36.5. I just realized. How sick is that? Oh, my God. Underbettors are pissing themselves. Oh, my God. This game was 36.5, wasn't it? Sports betting is a nasty thing. He gets it out. It's an awful ball. Wow, Laundry! Oh, my God. Underbettors are pissing now. Oh, my God. Underbettors just celebrated. Oh, my God. Underbettors were just cheering for glory because their bet just hit. And now the under is going to miss. They're going to get. I'm thinking it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Ooh, how many drives have been kept alive tonight by flags? So many. Joey Porter. Wow. Yep. Dude, D-Hop is a professional fucking flag attractor. What's the word I want to use? He draws so many flags. Like, and not for nothing, D-Hop is a great receiver, but my God, all this dude does is draw flags. That's been his biggest impact in this one. Drawing flags. 1st and 10. You got another shot at it, Levis. You got to get the ball out, homie. So we're targeting Chris Moore in double coverage on the sideline. That's probably not the read. You just don't need everything. Like, that's a deep shot. It's a deep shot up the sideline you don't need. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he can get one shot to Pickens that goes for 50 yards, I'll be a happy camper. And one more chig catch. We need one more chig catch. Get rid of it, Levis. He's got him. Chris Moore. Dude, if you bet the under 36.5, you are screaming your bloody head off right now. What a sick line. What a sick line. 36.5. How sick. Good ball, Levis. Good on Chris Moore to sit in that open spot. Because I feel like if he would have kept running, he would have ran that route into coverage. Good job by Levis to fit it in there. Who's going to win? I think the Steelers do pull it out. But they're making it entertaining, this Tennessee team is. TJ Watt's coming. TJ Watt is getting stymied. I'm going to fucking kill Chigakonkwo. I'm going to kill George Pickens, actually. I'm going to kill George Pickens. Do you want to play a game, Georgie? Do you want to play catch a pass, Georgie? Do you want to get positive yardage, Georgie? He's got -1. $50 yards from George Pickens tonight was all I needed for like $80. After last week having 9 receiving yards, I thought, good spot for a bounce back against a bad secondary, but I got fucking not. Levis gets it off. Oh, my God. Oh, wow, everyone's heart just stopped. Wow. That was the most casual sling into the most dangerous area of the field I've ever seen. Levis was just like, fuck it. Dude, what the hell was he reading? Timed that up. I mean, I guess it was timed up perfectly, but I'm just confused as to why are you throwing that, dude? What are you doing, homie? Good Lord. You don't need it all here. You just need 10 yards for a first, and you're well closer. Yes, take what you can get. That's fine. Is that a Conquo again? He didn't have a target all game. 3 on this drive. If only George Pickens did something. I hate it here. I'm just glad I'm not an over better or an under better for that matter. I'm glad I didn't bet the over or the under. Here we go. 3rd and 5. I honestly think you go for a first down here. You spike it. You get 1 or 2 decent shots. I mean, I guess that's kind of implied, right? That was pretty much the same pass. He threw that basically almost ended the game 2 plays ago. That was the same exact ball, the same exact concept. He's trying to split the safeties. And that time, the safety didn't have to come down because they just dropped a linebacker into the gap, and he still threw it. I mean, I give Levis credit. The kid played his ass off. I'm not gonna shit on him. He's, you got to take a shot at the end zone. Yeah, this is a similar. Yeah, I mean, it's a similar. I mean, there was just nothing there. Yeah, it's over now, Mr. Ortiz. It got picked. Levis got picked. Steelers win 20-16. Under bettors everywhere are rejoicing. Well, hey, it was a good game. We don't usually get enjoyable Thursday night games. So, hey, I'm not going to complain. It was a good one. I lost money, but that's what happens. That's what you sign up for. I hope you guys enjoyed. For everyone that popped in tonight, I greatly appreciate you taking the time. It was fun. I stream for almost every primetime game, so follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. All my social medias are in the description of this live stream or in the bio if you're on Facebook. Follow me over there. Most importantly, though, I'm trying to get my Twitter following up. So if you are interested in following me on Twitter, my handle is the Caveman NFL. If I can just get to the account, this is my handle. So if you're interested, go follow me on Twitter. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. Have a good night.